You are going to represent that unfinished PhD thesis that's going to talk to Frank. You're going to front him. You're so fed up with not getting finished. Huh? You're his unborn child. Here I introduce the technique of role reversal. Frank has carried this burden for 7 years. He is striving to overcome his own barriers to completion. Yet his head is full of what he knows. Being the thesis, instead of talking or thinking about it, may enable him to find out that his pregnancy can end, that he can produce a good piece of work. We may also learn what stops him. Role reversal frees us from ourselves and our own constraints, gives us a different perspective. Frank has thought about this thesis endlessly, but being it is a novel, creative experience. Let's hear you, you know? It's about time, isn't it?
I want to finish you.
Then why don't you?
I don't know, there's this block.
You know.
You're making it so difficult. It's not that difficult. Just write me. You know it.
But I can't do it.
Go
You're
ahead.
making it too difficult for yourself.
How?
Give him the guidelines. Keep walking. Keep walking.
How do I make these hands right?
Just get some chair glue. Sit in a chair and just write.
But I sit there and I still can't write. Make these hands right.
When you write, you think the first sentence has to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get it right.
But you know what you want to be. Thesis, you know exactly how you want to be. And you need to help him.
Please, make these hands right.
You don't have to write it perfectly the first time.
But I feel I do. I've always had to do it perfect. I'm already successful, but I want to finish this one thing and stop.
Well, you better not enjoy it very much.
Well, I haven't. I've had 7 years of misery. You've been in my head every single time I sit down at the computer. Every single time.
Isn't it better to live that way than to be blindsided by something so disappointing?
No.
You're not going to be disappointed.
No. And if I am disappointed, so what? I'm disappointed now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already disappointed.
Oh, you haven't even known what disappointment's like.
Oh, so I'm supposed to? I'm supposed to be punished?
Is this what you've learned in the afterlife?
You're still just a bitter old man.
Is this what you died for? To remain a bitter old man? Are you a Catholic?
I died angry.
Yes, and you think you're going to be angry? You think you're in hell? Where do you think you are, your soul? In hell or in heaven? Or
I'm in limbo.
That's what I think so too.